Hi, Ed Akehurst here. In this video, we're going to go through the changes that Visa made a month or two ago regarding free trial subscriptions that turn into recurring billing. And it's been around now for a few months, and I'm running into people all the time that don't know what happens. And I would hate to see you lose the ability to collect subscription payments from Visa. They're one of the larger companies out there, and it could hurt your business if you do something to violate their rules, and they're new. Now, MasterCard put some new rules in place too. I'm not going to cover those though, because MasterCard's only applies to physical goods, but definitely look that up if you're in the physical goods realm. Visa's rules apply for physical goods and also for digital goods. So that's my area I work in, is software. And so we have recurring billing. So that's why this really applies to me, and I'll go through it, how it applies to you. Most of the physical things are things like, a lot of people get on an auto ship for supplements and things like that, and they'll get, hey, try it out, try your first bottles for free or whatever. So both Visa and MasterCard have new policies for the physical goods, but MasterCard does not have new policies for digital. So let me share my screen here, okay? And we're going to just go through this. All right, I've got a document here talking about this. Now, these went into effect, yep, there it is, April 18th. Now, this document here was a little older. One of the rules, and I'll show you which one when we get to it, because of COVID things that are happening, one of the rules does not go into effect until April of 2021, because a lot of the big companies like Stripe couldn't make the necessary changes. And I'll show you that when they get here. So effective April, and we're already deep into that. This is June. So if you're watching this video, these have already gone into effect, except the one I'll talk about. What they've done is they've updated things that have free trials or introductory offers that roll into an ongoing subscription or recurring agreement. All right. And if you're selling physical or digital goods or services offered as a subscription, so if you're doing work that's just a service for someone, if you're running their social media, or you're doing website maintenance, or you're running an SMS marketing campaign, and you're offering services for subscription, and you give them a free trial or some type of introductory offer. Now, they did say that the introductory offers don't count if you offer it to everyone that comes in like as a coupon, like that's something seasonal. For example, if you are, you always offer a Black Friday special, and hey, no payment until the end of the year, beginning of the year, and you're running a special and everybody gets it, then this doesn't apply. But if it's not seasonal, you really want to abide by these. So let's just go through these. Express consent, that was already in place, but let's cover it anyway. You have to make sure that the cardholder expressly consents to an ongoing subscription service. So just make it clear on your sales page. That's easy enough. Now, the enhanced notification, okay, some of these were already in place in Europe, but now they're going to be worldwide, okay? So let's go through the new ones here, because the Europeans already had to do this. So effective April 18th, both of these requirements are expanded. And the two they're talking about is you have to let them know if a trial period has expired, and you need to let them know 7 days prior. So if you have a 30-day free trial, then 3 weeks in or a little before that, you need to communicate with them and let them know, hey, your trial is expiring, it's going to convert to paid. And also you need to do that if the recurring agreement has changed. So let's go, oh, and then an electronic copy of the terms and conditions of the service, even if there's no amount due. So when they first sign up, if there's nothing due, you need to let them know all this. Well, now you need to do that, but you need to do a couple of other things. Here's what the electronic confirmation must include. Let them know that they've agreed to a subscription unless they cancel. Let them know when that subscription starts. Let them know exactly what they're getting, the goods or services. Let them know the amount that that's going to be and how often, and also what date it is. If it's going to hit on the 15th, or 14 days from now, if you're sending this out the date of purchase and it's a 2-week subscription, 14 days from now, and 30 days from there on out, every 30 days, or whatever your program might be. And then you have to give them a link to make it easy to cancel. What they have talked about here, making it easy to cancel, you need one of two things. You need a link to somewhere they can cancel electronically. They can just click a button and they're done, or they can cancel by text. You give them a text they can call, or text rather, and say, I cancel or stop subscription or whatever your protocol may be. They can do it via text, or they have to be able to do it online. And so you want to send them a link where they can do that. And most of those are a payment portal where they can change their credit card information or their address or things like that. But there also needs to be a way they can cancel in there. Explicit transaction receipts. Okay, this covers basically what we just covered in that 7-day notification. So you're getting close to the free trial being over. You have to send them a notice 7 days in advance. It's basically the same things that have to be on the receipt. So when they buy it, you also have to send them all that information now. Previously, Europeans had to do that, but now everyone does. Easier cancellation, right? You have to do something that's as easy as unsubscribing from an email distribution list. You can't have them have to call you or speak to someone on the phone, or it has to be click a button, they're done. Or it can be a text. Statement descriptor. Okay, this did not go into effect. They've given everyone a year. You have to put trial period, free trial period on the description on the credit card statement. That will come into effect now in April of 2021. I believe it's April 19th of 2021. Then there's some dispute rights that have changed. So you have to make sure, and a lot of this is currently in place in Europe, but now it's globally. So there's some specific information you have to have as a merchant. Okay, you've got to maintain proof that they expressly agreed to that, and that you notify them. So save all your documentation. Save your sales page information, if that's what this is, and they've clicked some button or something on your website. And then if you send them an email with the information, make sure you save that. Okay. Negative option, basically that's the same thing. Updated complaint forms. Okay, that's fine. So those are the big things. The big takeaways are: make sure you're emailing them an enhanced receipt. Here, I can stop sharing this. Make sure you're emailing them an enhanced receipt that has all that information. Here's what you're getting. It's a free trial. The free trial lasts 30 days. In 30 days, you're going to get charged $97 a month. That will bill on the same day each month. Here's the link to cancel if you choose to cancel. It's as simple as going to here and selecting cancel, and we'll cancel you immediately. And then, so they get that right away. And then as they get 7 days within their cancellation, then you need to send them an email. You can do a text too, but it has to be some type of electronic communication that lets them know, hey, your billing is getting ready to start, your free trial or your discounted trial, even if it might be, is about to expire. And here's when it's going to start, and here's how much money it's going to be. And if it's negative billing, if it's going to go till whenever, you just let them know this will continue until you cancel it. Now, some people have asked me, well, what if it's only a 7-day trial? Well, then your initial email is your notice, but make sure you put in there. Don't hide it in there, right? Be compliant. You don't want a customer tricked into buying anything anyway, right? So make it bold, make it big, make sure they see, hey, in 7 days, you're going to get billed. That's pretty much it. Just want to make sure, nobody's getting in trouble. Be compliant. You don't want to lose Visa. And it's ethical anyway, right? So don't you want to do the right thing for your customers? You want happy customers. If they're getting bills that they didn't know they were going to get, and they feel like you've been sneaky with them, they're not going to be happy anyway. So, avoid that. Be compliant with this. All right, that's it. Hopefully this has been helpful to you. If you already knew about it, you've probably shut this off a long time ago. So if you're still watching, you didn't know about it. So now you do. All righty. Take care.